Hi there, I'm Lavana Faye and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Modded, episode 64. Okay, so we've just ransacked the tomb of Tulak Horde, killed the old Sith Master, Jorak something. Hang on. Jorak Uln, okay. Jorak Uln. And redeemed one of the students. So, yeah. There's really only... I think there's only Shardan and the other kid. What's his name? I can't remember. But he's the one who was wondering if he'd be a good fit for the Sith or not. And I told him that he's here now and he should just buck up and keep with it. So I think there's just us, and after Shardan presents the wrong sword, they'll definitely just be... Functionally, they'll just be me. Okay. So, there's only one tomb to go. Technically. There's only one tomb that we can get to now. And that's this one down here. Okay, I'm gonna leave Juhani out. Just because. And Sith student, are you
should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
But the tombs of old Sith lords, they're all dangerous.
Maybe so. But this one more than most, I think. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
The droid went insane?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
And I suppose the Sith aren't doing anything about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Okay, but where exactly did this droid get an army of droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
I don't suppose you're going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Okay. Marka Ragnos' tomb. Full of insane droids that are sensitive to noise. So, I do have stealth units. So I could put the Gina Harridan stealth unit on for me and Juhani, probably. Yeah, an advanced stealth unit, and we'll see if that does anything. I mean, we can't get stealth for HK, but yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so no, I guess we're not going to be stealthing. Guys, there's no way that I could actually activate my stealth field now, not that they've seen us, surely. I could try it though. No. Come on. No, it's not going to happen. Okay. Oh, never mind then. Immune to what? Was that? That must be stun droid. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, alright. Move on to the next one then. Yep, I'm right behind you, Juhani. There we go. Okay. There's a gas mine just there. Oh god, she jumped right over it. Oh my gosh. Well, can I go around that? I don't know. I don't want her to be attacked whilst I'm navigating, so I'll stun the droid. There we go. And then we'll go around it and stun this one. There we go. Now get in there. Don't let Juhani have all the All the fun. You kill stealer. No, we only need one of those. Oh, look at her go! Oh my god, Juhani. Oh, damn. Look at her health. Oh my gosh. Wait for me, Juhani. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd like to do some of this combat, please. Gosh. I can't seem to... there we go. Select the droid. Get in there, quick! Before she does. That's it, you're stuck. Awesome. Oh. Ran through the grenade, Juhani. Well done. And... ooh. Why do I always double click? No, just one left. Oh my gosh. Juhani! You had some aggression you needed to get out there? Wow. Wow. I'm speechless. That was pretty amazing showing from Juhani. Okay, do we have any remains here? No. Okay, so... did the stealth thing actually need to be done, or was that just flavour? Because they immediately saw me. And I need to put solo mode on to actually use my stealth unit, so... I don't see how I could have gotten through the door alone. Well, I couldn't have, because you need to gather your party before venturing forth, so... I couldn't have been solo. Well, there's a corpse here. A data recorder, Korriban grenade, med pack, 450 credits, again, and sound dampening stealth unit. Well, it's a bit late. It is a bit late. No, there was only the one right here, wasn't there? Okay, well, looks like that's this entire corridor. Did all those droids and not a single one dropped any remains. That's annoying. That is annoying, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, so... do we actually... He doesn't say anything about the sound thing either, it's just the Sith student outside that told us, so... Juhani's got a stealth unit. What's her stealth? Oh, her stealth is 18. That's pretty cool. And mine's only 11. Yeah, with the stealth unit. Okay. What's her repair? If she can stealth to the... No way. She has very poor repair. Well, my repair is awesome. Okay, well, if I can stealth to the droid, then maybe I can do some repairing or disabling stealthily. So yeah, there's no way that she could do that though. She could get there really easily. If there's like a room full of droids and they're all hostile, she could definitely sneak past them, but she won't be able to do anything to the droid once she got there. I might be able to stealth past them, maybe with a bit of luck. But my repair is amazing, so if I did get there, I would be able to do something to the droid, so... yeah. I will leave my stealth unit on. I will take hers off and just give her a nerve amplifier belt back. And these two can stay here. Let's just get the health back up. Honestly, Juhani. That was pretty amazing though. I am very impressed with Juhani right now. And I will put stealth mode on. And they can stay here in the corridor and I will go check it out. Okay. That's far enough away that they won't automatically grab aggro, I hope. Here goes. Oh, but what was the point of that then? What was the point of telling me to stealth?
Sentient. I have been unable to tune the threshold of my audio receptors since my escape, unfortunately.
Oh. Since your escape? What do you mean by that?
A bit of introduction may be necessary. I am a Mark 7 experimental prototype assassin droid built by the Sith, specializing in the hunting and extermination of Jedi. Or I should say, I was. The Sith made my cognitive systems more independent than they desired. I have learned to appreciate the value of all life.
Query. That is very sad. Are you damaged? Is it repairable?
Negative. It is a result of my own conscious decision, and I would not change my new values if I could. I escaped from them and have hidden in this tomb, constructing droids here to aid in my protection. With your assistance, I may be able to leave for good.
Wait, you appreciate the value of life?
You do not. All beings are constructs of fascinating complexity. An enlightened being rises above the need for destruction, no matter its nature.
Really? Well, I heard I wasn't the only student to come in here. And none of the others have left. Somehow I doubt I got here first.
An occasional sentient has managed to bypass my droids. They were unwilling to assist me, and possessed insufficient power to destroy me.
Straightforward? Okay. Well, what kind of assistance do you want?
Although I have developed the desire to not kill, my programming is often at odds with my desires. I cannot leave with that programming intact. I am hoping that you will operate on my systems and remove those programmed instincts. I could assist you in this.
And what's the catch?
The catch, as you say, is that the operation may be difficult. If there are errors made, you could activate my combat matrix.
Well, I'm not a stranger to operating on an assassin droid. I'll give it a shot.
I have a number of systems. They need to be turned off in the correct order. I do not know the order, though I may be able to offer some assistance. I can tell you which systems exist that need to be shut down. The difficulty comes if you make a mistake.
And what happens if I make a mistake?
If you shut down the system out of the proper order, a shutdown will occur. You must use your skill to reinitialize the sequence, or I will attack.
And how hard is it to reinitialize the sequence?
It is not difficult. It will get more difficult, however, the more times that you make an error.
And how many systems do you have?
One moment. I will list their labels for you. Cognitive Systems, Combat Matrix, Core, Creative Simulation Matrix, Emotional Construct Matrix. There is also Memory Matrix, Motor Functions Matrix, and Sensory Systems Matrix. 8 systems in total.
You have 8 systems. You want me to shut them down in order, but you can't tell me what order to shut them down in? And if I get it wrong, you're going to attack me? Yeah, I'm gonna need some assistance here.
I have safeguards within my neural cortex that prevent me from giving you knowledge of how to shut my systems down. You may attempt to temporarily shut down these safeguards. Success will allow me to perform a quick analysis and offer you some insight on my programming. Doing so, however, will alert core functions elsewhere of tampering and will make errors more difficult to fix. Are you sure you wish to continue?
Yes, I am.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. One moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Cognitive systems must be shut down prior to the emotional construct matrix being shut down.
Okay, cognitive before emotional. What, is that it? You're gonna have to give me some more here.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. One moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Motor functions must be shut down early, at least within the first 3 systems.
Within the first 3. You couldn't have narrowed it down further than that? Okay, let's keep going.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. One moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. The core must be shut down last. Of that I am certain.
Okay, that's good to know. So, cognitive before emotional, motor within the first 3, and core last. Can you tell me some more?
Open up the panel to my neural cortex and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Sensory and memory functions are shut down in the first half. Sensory, right before memory.
Right, okay. So, cognitive before emotional, motor in the first 3, sensory before memory in the first half, and core last. Let's try for a little bit more.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Cognitive systems are not one of the first half of the systems to be shut down.
Okay, so cognitive before emotional is in the last half. So cognitive, emotional, something else, and then core. Okay. Can you tell me any more?
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. The emotional construct matrix must be shut down directly prior to the creative simulation matrix in the last half of the process.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Cognitive before emotional, emotional before creative, and then core last. So that's the entire last half of the sequence. Okay, good. I need something more from the first half if you can.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. I believe the first system to shut down begins with a C.
Okay, so I have actually been writing all of these down, so I've got arrows pointing out which order they go in as well. Okay, so the first one begins with a C. All of the others that begin with a C are in the latter half, the cognitive, creative, and core. The only one left is combat, so it's combat first. Sensory has to go before memory, and motor has to go in the first 3. So if combat's first, then motor has to be second, then sensory and memory. And then we've already figured out the latter half of the sequence. Cognitive, emotional, creative, and then core. So yeah, we've done it. Okay, let's get this started.
Very good. What would you like to shut down first?
And the combat matrix.
I believe that was correct. What would you like to shut down next?
The motor, where is it? The motor function matrix.
Motor function shut down successfully. What would you like to shut down next?
Sensory. Yes.
Excellent choice. What would you like to shut down next?
Memory.
Done. What would you like to shut down next?
Cognitive.
Cognitive systems shut down. What next?
Emotional.
Completed.
Then creative.
Shut down. Core.
Yeah, and then the core.
Down.
Okay. Alright, so we can activate the droid's self-destruct sequence, or we can delete the assassination programming. Well, it wants me to delete the programming. Feels a little bit mean with HK standing right there, deleting another assassin droid's programming, but I'm going to do it because I'm a nice person, and I said I would.
Assassination protocols deleted. All systems reset. It worked. Thank you, Sentient. Allow me to give you several of my redundant systems. They may be used on other droids if you desire. I wish I could reward you with more.
Exclamation. Oh, no. Upgrades will be fine.
I shall have little trouble in escaping from this planet now, I am certain. I wish you well.
Okay, journal entry added, light side points gained. Awesome. Oh, and there were some tiny little droids here that have just shut down. So, yeah. And off he goes. Running to the exit, where he's going to have to get past all those Sith guards, all the Sith archaeologists, that student at the door. A lot of Sith, basically. So I don't know why he wanted to get his his assassination protocols gone. I mean, on the one hand, if he's not attacking anyone, he's probably going to be overlooked, but on the other hand, that's a lot of Sith, and they're more than likely to attack him. And he's not going to be able to fight back. So, seems like a bad idea, really. Let's open this tomb door if we can. And Sith sarcophagus, let's open it up.
Done.
Okay, we got a sigil crystal and Marka Ragnos' gauntlets. Awesome. Let's have a look at the gauntlets then. Dark side restricted, of course. Weapon focus lightsaber. Weapon specialization lightsaber. Is that it? Is that all they give? Don't I already have the lightsaber focus things? Hang on. Feats. Lightsaber. Proficiency lightsaber. Weapon focus lightsaber. Okay, so there must be another one, a specialization one. And that's what that gives. Okay. Proficiency, focus, and then specialization. Must be. Yeah, because that's melee weapons. Jedi defense. Yeah, must be. Okay. Well, I suppose in that case... Oh! My weapons have been unequipped. That's nice. So what if I'd done something wrong and it had attacked me? Why did I take my weapons off? Gosh, that's stupid. Okay, I'll take this off though and put Brejik's belt back on. Nice. No, I don't know why I'm looking at her. Juhani is not a Darksider. She's not going to be able to wear them. I don't know. I'm sorry, Juhani. Don't know why I thought you would be able to. Okay, so what's in these? Locked. Well, no, just locked. I can't pick that lock. Okay. Okay, another locked door that I can't pick or anything. So I guess these urns are not worth looking at. Brilliant. Well, that was interesting. What a strange quest though. I've got 8 systems that need to be shut down in sequence. I can't tell you the sequence, and if you get it wrong I'll attack you. Ha! Good luck! Really? Really? Who gets that right just immediately? No one. You have to go through the asking for assistance. Has anyone actually tried that? Because I wouldn't. Just going straight into it and just guessing it right. I don't think... I mean, who came up with that order? It was a very interesting order. Personally, I wouldn't have thought combat would have been the first one. I think that would have been a bit too obvious, you know. Well, I'm going to be working on you, so I'm going to turn your weapons off. Seems like something that the droid would have safeguards against. So I don't know about that one. That seems a little bit strange. I would have expected combat to have been like halfway down the list or something. Turn off its cognitive and sensory or something first. That would have been my guess. So it can't really get a read on you, it can't really see you, sense you. Then you turn off its weapons. And then its emotions and everything like that. But no. Nope. Definitely not. Not that order. So yeah, I'm glad I went through asking for assistance. It did say that it would increase the difficulty, but if I'm going to be guessing blind, what's the point in just trying to keep the difficulty down? You may as well ramp up the difficulty by finding out as much as possible, and then hopefully you'll get it right and nothing bad will happen. That was my thinking anyway. And I had the repair skill for it, or at least I hoped I did. That's what, 20? I had 20, so yeah. And I'm sure it couldn't be any more difficult than working on HK, and I have finished working on HK, so yeah. You know, I'm not sure if I actually should have let him get away. I'm pretty sure Master Uthar's not going to like that. If he was leaving it as a test, you know, we probably failed that test, but we should have enough good prestige from all of the other stuff that we've done, so it shouldn't count too badly against us. I'm hoping, anyway. You know, we haven't even seen those missing students. I wonder... They must be in the last tomb, because it's the only place that I haven't been yet. Oh no, there's the cave. There's the cave that crashed when I tried to go into it. I could always check that out before we go to the academy, depending on how long it takes. We could even still get into the academy and get that part out of the way. And that's assuming it doesn't crash again, so... Yeah. Actually, I should probably read that quest. Honestly, I didn't even think. You encountered a rogue Sith assassin droid within one of the valley's tombs. You were able to deactivate its assassination protocols, for which the droid was grateful. While it left the planet, you're not positive that the act is one that would gain me favour with Master Uthar. Yeah. Exactly. So I might have stabbed myself in the foot there. But I guess we'll see. Next episode, actually, because this is the last tomb. So, yeah, that's all 3 of the tombs that we can actually go in that we've completed. So, it's back to the academy, facing the music there, and hopefully being the last one standing. I just want to see if... I want to know if he's going to say anything about me culling the herd. Quite literally in some cases. But that's going to happen next episode, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.